Okay, so I'm continuing my letter here. So this is kind of a part two, but I'm still using AI generative special effects here in my video. This is my letter to Jimmy Carter. President Jimmy Carter, his hometown in Plains, Georgia, was similar to the hometown I grew up in the United States. For a long time, our population was 601 people. The last time I looked, the population had decreased. I have not lived there for a very long time. When I ponder the past of where the jobs are in what we call small rural bedroom communities, for single women, I am always met with challenges of how people on fixed income survive. Government now matters what we call the benefit, welfare, or a pension with private citizens is met with inflation. I also have screaming in my head very loudly two ex husbands I was married to, and often from social media go get a job. When jobs do not exist, marriages fail, then what are we supposed to do? And that is what I am met with in 2025. I was also met with this in the year 2000 after my first marriage ended, and in the year 2021 after my second marriage ended. I didn't include that in there because it's still very fresh and raw. And when I get going on that with a tangent, so I was just trying to do I was leaving parts of it out, the roughest parts for me right now. And I'm still trying to reconcile that. I have lived in the state of Georgia since 2006. Is this thing even recording? I can't even tell. And thought my second marriage would last, but it didn't. I'm left with the same situation all over again. I guess I did mention it in here without any recourse on where I live. There is more to my story, but I want to touch on inflation, which I have a belief violates the 13th Amendment. It's theft and it steals from the American public with economic hostage taking by the big corporations who reside inside of the USA and outside of the USA doing business in the USA trading on Wall Street. I often get pushback very strong on social media from Wall Street finance people who will tell me that when I ask for a cap on housing on all prices that I'm stifling growth for their business, which to me sounds like greed for them, excluding fixed income. How come prices never come down on our basic needs?